the nice music. I hope everyone can hear me well. Let's wait until the notifications come up that I am live. I'm ready to go. Welcome everyone, welcome. I hope everyone can hear my voice since I do have music on. Just tell me if you guys don't or can't hear me. We're going to be waiting at least like 5 minutes. So we can start at 7:37. Hey, welcome. Make sure you guys are subscribed and make sure you guys hit that like button below if you guys think these live streams are valuable. Okay. We should be getting a lot more notifications now that I am not live through email and through the YouTube app. Okay. I hope everyone's night has been going well so far. Let me notify everyone in my Discord as well. Okay, welcome everyone, welcome. Make sure you guys are subscribed so that you guys are able to chat. Make sure you guys click that like button down below as well. That'd be great. It'll help with the YouTube algorithm as well. Alright, we have about 50 seconds, 40 seconds here as I'm waiting and as people are turning in here for tonight. So if you guys can see my Instagram story, I'm only going to be doing about 30 to 35 minutes of the live today. I do have to get going somewhere, but I hope it's a very productive session as always. I tried something new today on at Starbucks. Got like a pumpkin cream cold brew. It's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good. You guys should try that. All these fall items, these fall drinks at Starbucks are always so popular, and I decided to try it today. I mean, let's look at Starbucks, right? I mean, I mean, look at this, right? I mean, this hype from fall item, you can just tell just through the price action that people are very, very bullish on Starbucks' sales on for autumn. So for the people who are turning in new right now, I'm talking about my this new drink that I got. It's called the Pumpkin Cream Cold Brew from Starbucks, and it's pretty good, pretty good. Not bad at all. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. It is nice. You're very correct. It's very nice. Okay. Let's start. And since we are on Starbucks, and it looks very, very good actually here. Huh. Let's take a look at this. Okay. So, Starbucks. Alright, you guys can start submitting your tickers down below, by the way. But Starbucks here, this looks... I mean, I would have liked it if we kind of stayed near 115 and 114. But it seems like we rejected pretty hard around 114 here on today's count stick. And we kind of closed near the 50 SMA. It would have been better if we closed above it. But Starbucks, I think, can go higher here for now. I mean, we had the 21 SMA holding and the 10. I just never like it when the 21 SMA crosses above the 10, because it should be the opposite way. The 10 should be crossing above the 21 in order for us to have a bullish short-term run. So that kind of, it's a little bit off-putting, but I will keep a watch out for this name. We do have a solid level here actually. Yeah, around $114. So if you break above 114, that should be a nice entry towards 115 and eventually 116. So Starbucks, good watch. You know, it's, I'm pretty sure there's some hype in Starbucks right now too, with all these fall item products and drinks. Also, please give me a thumbs up in chat if you guys can hear me. I'm pretty sure my voice is booming above the sound and the music, so if you guys can give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if you can't hear me, doesn't matter. I just need to see you guys' response here so I can fix whatever problem I may have on the live stream. Hopefully there aren't any. Okay, good. Can we play puts on CLF? Thumbs up, thank you. Thank you for spelling that out. Alright. Okay, so CLF. Yeah, I mean, this can be a good short play here, Joel. Like we talked about, we could have room to come back all the way back down to 20.50ish and eventually $20. But the thing is, whenever we kind of close below the 50 SMA, either above or a little bit below, we tend to get a little choppy here. Okay, and that's what we're seeing here. I mean, great example right here, right? And right here too. Right here. We closed below and it came back down again and we just immediately bounced, right? This could have faked out some people here. They might have gone long here. And they're like, okay, maybe we can come back above the 50 SMA. But guess what happened? We just fell right through, right? And so with this 50 SMA, I know for sure now that the 50 SMA is not being used as a level of support, of momentum SMA support here, as we saw in the past few months on this name right here. Right, I mean, just based off of this ascending channel, right? Every single time we came back down and closed below the 50 SMA, we bounced right back up, right? So we have a huge momentum shift, like very, very quick. And it seems like we're losing that now, ever since we lost the 50 SMA back in early September. So this tells me that CLF is going to have a harder time staying above the 50 SMA. So today, with this count stick close and this type of count stick, this is an inverse hammer. This is a pretty bearish count stick. We rejected off of the 21 and the 10 here. So this is enough evidence for me that we can potentially play puts here. Today would have been a great entry below 22.50ish, but hey, you know, it's already too late, right? No regrets here. We can have another entry if you reject below or reject at the 50 SMA around $22.10. Okay. Yeah, I mean that could be another opportunity tomorrow, to be honest, Joel. So we should be good there for CLF for puts. Just make sure, like I said before, this volatility that always happens when on any stock, guys, on the daily 50 SMA, whether we close down a little bit above, right? We can get a little bit choppy as the price is being fought really hard between the buyers and sellers on the 50 SMA here. Because if you guys didn't know, the 50 SMA is used by a lot of traders, right? Like hundreds and hundreds of thousands, if not millions. The 50 and the 200 SMAs are probably the most popular SMAs to use and to have on the charts because it's so important, right? And the fact that there's so many people using it, it makes it even more important. So if you guys don't have it on your charts, I highly recommend you guys to do it. Even if you guys EMAs, okay, 50 and 200 SMAs are very important. All right, I mean, I can't refute that. No one else can refute that. If someone says otherwise, and they give me evidence, I will still not believe them. So the 50 and the 200 SMAs are very important. I know some traders who only use price action and only the 50 and 200 SMAs. Like that's it, right? And with volume. So you guys can probably tell that how important that is, right? So yeah, the CLF could be a good short tomorrow. That's all I can say. All right, we can reject off of $22 here. Right there, around here. Okay. Okay, so let's take a look at PayPal. So we talked about PayPal before in the lives, and it's been one of the extra names to watch out for on the C.F.O. Swing Watch newsletters for the past few weeks here. And the reason why I like PayPal here for everyone should be watching it is that we revisited this previous level of resistance, right? And now when we bounce right on the earnings candlestick here, the earnings reaction candlestick. So this tells me that buyers are still present here from the previous months, previous year of September through November, right? And so this little zone here, right? This tells me that there's a lot of buyers here, if and only if we're able to hold and move upwards from this point forward, right? And so I actually started a position on this name. I've been updating PayPal for a few times on the CFO Discord. So if you guys are not in, please get in because you guys are missing out on a lot. I mean, I've always had people in my DMs when I post stuff that I posted on Discord to my Instagram, and they're like, "Oh man, I missed it." And then they're the ones that have asked me, "Hey, where can I join?" Right? Well, I mean, it's either you take action or not take action, right? I mean, inaction always creates FOMO. That's what I always get from my DMs. So if you guys are not in the CFO Discord in this live right now, join for $10 per month. It's the cheapest subscription out there with so much value-packed information. Okay, my subscribers can attest to that 100%. Right? I don't have to tell my subscribers to say something for me. I don't need to. Right? I mean, I only provide valuable information that will allow other people to spread the word about it. Okay, I never do any type of forced marketing for all my stuff or anything like that. Right? I mean, I just want to be honest and true to myself. So, most of my subscribers, I would say 85 to 90% of my subscribers have been all through word of mouth. I mean, if there are any current subscribers right now, please give me a review, your honest review, in the chat below. Like say whatever you guys want. Okay, do it right now. I want to see what you guys' review are. Like literally. You guys can be as honest as you guys want. I wouldn't mind it. But while you guys are doing that, let me go over laser. So if you guys didn't see on my story on Monday about Laser, so Laser here, okay, Laser has really had a huge reaction off of a partnership with NVIDIA, right? And so Laser Luminar Technologies is, if you guys don't know what it is, it's a LiDAR system and focus business where they're looking to add a laser system to autonomous electric vehicles, okay? And so if you guys don't know, Tesla focuses on only camera systems, but lasers are pretty important, right? I mean, just think about it. If cameras can't, detect anything through like thick fog or any heavy weather conditions, lasers can, right? And so Luminar Technologies, laser, right, is very important to autonomous vehicles like the ones that are being made at Toyota or Volvo. And guess what? Luminar Technologies has partnerships with them, huge partnerships with Toyota and Volvo. Those are very big main manufacturers, right? Car manufacturers. So this is very huge. And there's news that came out this week. I think it was, yeah. So Luminar's LiDAR solution selected as part of Sensor Suite NVIDIA Drive Hyperion autonomous vehicle reference platform, right? That was a mouthful there, but so NVIDIA and Laser are working together. This is huge, right? And so this is the reason why I grabbed leaps on this name. I got into 2023, like the furthest we can go out on option contracts on Laser. So this just gives me a great idea of what this company can be in the near-term future if they're already getting these big partnerships, right, and collaborations with all these major tech companies and auto tech companies as well. So, it's very amazing to see for Laser here. But obviously, the news is getting priced in right now as we're heading lower from the 20s. But I'm not worried at all. Not worried at all. We also do have earnings tomorrow after hours, I believe. So, I think we can have most likely support right here around $19. I would like to see a nice bounce up at $19 tomorrow. If not, we might just come back down, maybe even do a gap fill, even though that's not something that I would like to see. But if we do, that's fine as well. I still have leaps, and I got these leaps around right here. Okay, I got leaps right over here. It's here or here? Right there, somewhere between here. I don't really remember the date. I have to go back in the Discord when I sent my message of when I got the leaps, but somewhere around here. All right, so that's still a huge gain so far, right? So Laser looks very good, and I think in the near-term future it should be above maybe around $50, right? $40 to $50, right? We should at the very least go to the previous high. All-time high is around $47.80. All right, so this is a very good growth name in the near-term future. Anyone have any recommendations for me? Any tickers that they want to submit? Go ahead. I'll be waiting for you all. I know there's like a time lag between what the message that you guys send and of me receiving it. So if you guys are sending something right now and I'm just staying quiet, don't worry, I'll see it. You just have to let the connection basically send the message over. Oh, hey! Someone has a review here. So the C.F.O Swinger Watch is one of the best investments I've made, truly. Thank you. It's helped me grow as a trader, and I use it as a tool now for my Sunday sessions. Awesome! So that is probably one of the most, my number one objective of the C.F.O Swinger Watch, right? Making it a tool for someone, right? Whenever they're doing their charting sessions or whatever they're looking to do to make sure that they're trading correctly, right? And so thank you for that review. It's great to see that. Chad, Lucid and FedEx. Sure. Why not? So, Lucid. So I know Lucid has been going absolutely bonkers after breaking out this huge base here, right? So this is a textbook base after an initial sell-off, right? And so what we're doing now, and the reason why we're seeing such a stratospheric move right now, is we're pushing out all the sellers right here, right? All the sellers that came in, okay? And so we're squeezing out these sellers, allowing us to have such big, wide range moves. Now, we are a little bit overextended, okay? As you can see on the RSI, right? Relative Strength Index. Hey, Zeke. All right, I'm here for you to call a top on A-frame. Sure. I'll do yours after Chad's list here. Okay, so Lucid here, we're making a nice channel here so far. I wouldn't be surprised if we bounce tomorrow, Chad, on the 10 SMA and come back up to test this resistance again and get rejected. I mean, I can see that completely happening if we see more buying volume coming in. But on the other hand, if we lose the 10 SMA, all right, we will most likely break this ascending channel, okay, and then we come back down and then retest the 21 SMA as we're letting the 21 SMA catch up here as well. All right, we don't have any clear levels so far right now. Why? Well, because look at this, right? There's a big gap here. All right, there's not much to go off of here in the past. So if we come back down, all right, we're most likely to see support around 35.50ish is what I would say, 50 to 60ish. Okay, and then if you want to go a little lower, maybe around 35, right? So 35 as a whole number might be a good support if we break the 10 SMA tomorrow or the following trading days. All right, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if we have more buying volume tomorrow, more buying momentum, especially if the momentum switches from selling to buying, right? So we had 2 days of selling off, and if we switch to buying tomorrow, the momentum switches, we should see a revisit back towards this top of this channel. Okay, so an entry tomorrow for a long might be 41.50ish to around 42. Okay, so we got FedEx. Oops. So FedEx, as you guys already know, I mean, we've been running, and we finally filled in this whole gap here, right? And we start to absolutely push out the sellers, right, from these previous 5 candlesticks here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So this tells me that we pushed out most of the sellers who were pushing the price down from this gap down here. So as we filled in the gap, we pushed out the sellers. So now, what the bulls have to do here, okay, the buyers, is now we had to consolidate underneath where we initially had the initial gap down, okay? So we have a range now around 251 and a support level around 245-ish, all right? But if we break below 245, 240 will be our next huge area of support. I mean, this is a clear level of support here, right? This is the reason why this line is a lot thicker than all the other ones. But you guys can also see that this is also a previous area of a lot of buyers. How do I know? Well, because we broke out of right here, right? This is a resistance, and we broke out of it with strong volume here, right, on this candlestick. So if you come back down and revisit, we should see, and most likely see, a nice bounce at 240 if you come back down. But kind of visualize something like this, right? We rejected off of here, and we start kind of conforming to these two price levels, and eventually we break out again. Okay? So if you want to wait and let the price consolidate, which I highly suggest that you do, you can wait for the price to move sideways and have a nice breakout entry, a confirmed breakout entry above 251. Okay, chat? Give me a thumbs up if that makes sense, or a reply, just to make sure I don't, I'm not saying anything that's confusing you here. So that's basically it for Lucid and FedEx. Thank you, Chad, for your picks there. Thank you. Mr. O'Brien, A firm. Seems like the top is already in. 170. Obviously, we went a little higher, but that probably would have been my top here if you called it like back in like early November. 170. But A firm seems like earnings negative. But hey, even with negative earnings, look at this run here, crazy run here, right? So, this just tells me, right? You can't be swayed by news, right? I'm pretty sure right now, if I look up A firm on Google, you see a lot of negative sentiment articles based on A firm, just on earnings. But obviously earnings are important, right? But just look at the past performance already, right? So you can't be complaining that A firm went down, right? Earnings, right? I always see a lot of newbies and beginner traders going like, oh my god, A firm is down, right? But look how much it's up, right? And so they're only focusing on those negative articles and this micro perspective on how the earnings reaction was, right? And so A firm came back down to retest the 50 SMA, and whenever I see a nice big uptrend, okay, here, so this is a good lesson for you guys to write down maybe. After a nice big, really strong uptrend move like this, right, the price will consolidate and it will come back down, pull back to the daily 50 SMA, right? Oh, it's up after earnings. Well, thank you for letting me know. Thank you for catching my error there. I thought this was the earnings reaction. Wow, look at that. So, okay, so we're right back at 170. That's crazy. Yeah, okay, so they delivered upbeat earnings, but they didn't. Looks like they didn't beat earnings though, the estimate. Yeah, but the revenue is nice, very very nice. Let's see. Let's see their cash flow here. Oh yeah, they have 2.5 billion in cash. Ooh. Okay, so the one thing that I noticed here is that the total assets are up a lot in 2021 to 4.87 billion, but the liabilities are also going up. So this tells me that the company is only focused on growth and they're not focusing on paying back their debt and not reducing their debt, and they're only looking to grow. So this is a good growth company overall, just based off those numbers. But A firm, I mean, it's up almost 28% after hours. So that's, depending on how tomorrow goes, we might just reject off of the all-time highs again, around 176.65, which wouldn't be surprising. But if people are FOMO buying tomorrow, we can have a huge swing day, a huge price range day where we just go up and then come back down. All right, I've seen that multiple times. All right, where we have a lot of FOMO buying in the morning, and then for the rest of the day we just keep on selling off, right? And so tomorrow I'm gonna be watching out for the all-time high. If we break above all-time high, right, we can keep on going higher. But if we reject off of the all-time high here, we can have a potential double top. Wow, so you got a call there. Nice. Nice if you got lucky, especially if you gambled there. Hey Vivian, Roblox. Okay, I'll do that one after. So that's it for A firm. Pretty simple game plan there for you, man. Just watch out if you break above 177, right, or the all-time high price, which is exactly 176.65. But if you reject it off tomorrow, then that should be fine as well. I mean, if we start kind of forming a flag underneath the all-time high levels here, that'll be also great. Just watch out for any type of a gap fill, especially right here as well. All right. Just make sure you take profits though on that call. You should be up a lot tomorrow. Okay, guys, this is gonna be the last one here. I'm exactly at 30 minutes. All right. So it's a short session, but it's fine. I mean, I know you guys get a lot from this. So Roblox. So we know that Roblox had a huge, unexpected revenue jump, right? And that's the reason why shares closed on Friday, right? I believe they closed at $77 exactly, 77.00. And then on Monday, we opened up at $99. And then we decided to close up all the way up to nearly 110, right? And so Roblox is huge. You guys know Kathy Woods is in it. She has a couple billion, I think, worth of shares in Roblox. She's a crazy, crazy woman. But it seems like it's paying off. She should be up like a couple multi-billion on her position there. But seems like Roblox here is it's finding support at a previous area of resistance. But Vivian, as you can see here though, right, from what we've seen, we haven't established this level here as much, around 95, right? So it wouldn't be surprising to me if we start going lower again. I mean, we're not overextended anymore, obviously, but it wouldn't surprise me if we kept on going lower underneath 95. Why did I say that? Well, because we dipped down there, right? I mean, this happened 2 times already. So if you have another red, I mean, I would personally like another red day, and most likely come back down to a better area, a better level that's a little bit more established, like maybe around 93. Okay, 93, that's also where we bounced as well. The low to date today was 93.02. So that's a good area to maybe look out for as a new area of support if we don't start to fill in the gap here. But if we're able to hold up this gap, I would like to see a nice base form here. So I would like to see what it did with Snap, just like Snap. So here's an example, right? So Snap back in July when you had phenomenal earnings, right, and they jumped up huge. I think they jumped up around like 25%, I think, or 23%, right? 23%, right? I want to see something like this happen, right? With Roblox, a nice big base here at the top. So it's kind of good for Roblox. I mean, there's nothing much to say. We're still getting really, really big ranges here. So I'm just gonna wait until we have a nice set price ranges. There's another one right here around 104. Alright, so you can obviously play a bounce at 93 or 95, and maybe even, sell around 100 or 104. So if the price volatility continues like this, since we saw it on Monday and today, there might be a good chance that we have another third day of wild price volatility. Does that make sense? But at the same time, obviously, if we start to base here, which I think it will, because that's going to let the 10 and the 21 SMA catch up. But obviously, we're in a very, very bullish run here. This also looks like the A-firm run, right? Where we gapped up huge, okay? And then we kind of sell off a little bit, and then we have a nice momentum run up, right? So same thing with Roblox. I'm going to expect that as well. A little base here, or a little push lower, and then eventually, as we're basing, we start moving upwards as well, allowing the 10 and the 21 SMA to catch up. Okay, so if you got that, that's it for tonight. I hope everyone had a great evening so far. I will see you guys all on next Monday, since if some of you guys are new here, my schedule is Monday and Wednesday for these lives, and the times are 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 10:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right. So if you guys enjoyed this live, give it would be great if you give a like to this video down below. But if you guys if you guys were kind of late to the live, make sure you guys watch the replay, since this live will be posted automatically after I end the stream here. All right. Okay. And one more thing before I leave you guys, I do have my Forex program starting this weekend. I've never ever given out a 10% discount or any discount on this program. All right. So if you guys want to learn the correct way, I mean, it doesn't matter where or what level you guys are at in trading. All right. I highly recommend you guys to join if you feel like trading hasn't been going so well, or if you guys aren't confident in your abilities, or you just need that solid foundation of education. All right. I haven't done the Forex program in a bit. I'm reopening spots here. There's only 10 maximum spots. All right. So I pinned the message that I've written in the chat. I'm pretty sure you guys should be able to see it. All right. So just go to my website and secure a spot. if and only if you guys are interested. All right. Okay. So that's it for tonight. I'll see you guys all on Monday. Thank you very much for joining as always. I really appreciate you guys for going out of your way and joining these lives. Thank you all very much and have a great rest of your night. Thank you all. I'll see you guys on Monday.